In the next minute, I'm gonna show you how to handle suspended Google business profiles. I had a client text me the other evening telling me that her business listing has been suspended. This client has 2 Google business locations. One that got suspended was their main location of operation. This is their bread and butter city. They've been focusing on the other location, but not paying attention to this one. When there is no activity on Google Business Profile in terms of reviews, FAQs, photos being uploaded, videos, things being updated, Google considers those listings as dormant listings. So this client gathered all their previously completed jobs and contacts associated to those and asked to drop them a review on Google, which they did. Every day, one person was dropping a review. Some reviews actually have been eliminated by Google and hidden so it wasn't visible to public. This listing was active on Google for 10 plus years. Suddenly, it starts receiving 1 review per day, all from local guide accounts, which has a legit history. None of those reviews were like freshly set up or manipulated by one person. They were actual legit people who used their service. Now, all those reviews in theory should have helped the listing, but guess what? For Google, it still looked unnatural. You gotta understand, Google spam filters are trained to detect patterns and not just account quality. A dormant page suddenly becoming very popular definitely flags as suspicious. So once you're flagged, the listing gets routed for automatic suspension under the suspicion of fake engagement or policy violation until the business proves that they are legit business. The first thing you're gonna do is you're going to Google Business Profile Manager. And you're going to click the first listing. Make sure it's a Google profile. Now, when you're in here, you're gonna go ahead and sign in. Next, you're gonna be taken into this dashboard. Scroll down and find your Google business listing that was suspended. Once you identify that, click Manage Profile. It will directly take you to this Google listing here. Then click Learn More. Then on top here, click Take Action. You will be taken to this page where you will follow these steps. Make sure you're in the right account that's associated to that Google listing. If not, then you can just click Switch Account and switch over. Continue by clicking Confirm. Then in here, you're gonna have to find your business again. I found the business. Then click the check mark next to that. Scroll down and click Continue. Down here, you will see your eligibility. If you're eligible for appeal, that's a good news. Then go ahead and select this here next to the date of rejection and click Continue. That means that once you hit that submit button, you have 1 hour window to attach any supporting evidence. Otherwise, Google is going to review your listing without it. And when they're asking for evidence, it usually means proof of business legitimacy, like your business license, tax certificate, or utility bill showing the exact address that you are featuring on your profile. Business photos, interior or exterior, showing a shot of signage or taking a photo of signage, and proof of operation. If you're a construction guy, you better have some tools laying around everywhere. If you're an office type of a business, you better show some kind of an office. Website screenshots showing matching name, address, and phone number, and other documentations like invoices, insurance, or lease agreements showing that business that you're claiming on that address is doing business there. You might ask, why does this matter? If you don't submit the appeal evidence within the first 60 minutes, your appeal case becomes weaker because the only one thing that Google's support team will have is your written response to go off of when it comes to looking into your case. And they almost always want some kind of a tangible proof. So to avoid further things like requesting a call from Google's team to hop in on a live call and showing them everything, you can just kind of get everything out of the way in a one go. Before you submit anything, you have to prepare, get a folder ready, and put everything in that one folder so you're ready to go. Just like I have done here, I named my folder Google Evidence, and I have multiple different things in here that's going to help expedite my case. I have receipts, I have certificates, I have video proof of the office and the location. We're showing signage and the office inside the video. We have an invoice, we have a license, and proof of website that has the same exact address and phone number that we're claiming. Just to give you guys a quick sneak peek, this is what the video looks like. As you saw, he was showing the sign in front of the building, he's showing the sign inside the building, and then he's doing a little walkthrough around the office, showing a little equipment right here in this office and some office materials around. On this page, all you need is an account email. You just type that up there, the business name, business address, and your profile ID. This should always get populated, but in case it doesn't, you're gonna have to manually get this information, but it's super easy. You can just Google it. Then we come down in here, and then we're going to select the file and submit our documents, whatever proof that we have that we can give them. You know, you don't have to submit everything, you just have those as a proof. So I'm going to give them the website next here, and then let's do last one, just the video. File must be smaller than 20 megabytes. Google's always shrinking this stuff. If your file is also big, we can shrink that down. That's not a problem. You can use this website that's called freeconvert.com/video compressor. And we're going to compress the video quality down. And you just compress it and give it a second. You don't have to upgrade for anything paid. It's just a little bit slower when you do it for free. But we're only gonna use this like every once in a while. It's not even worth it. Now we can go ahead and upload the resized video. It accepts it. And then down here, please provide additional context why you believe the profile should be reinstated. For this one, if you can't write the response yourself, you can use AI tools to help you write it. Make sure you give AI entire story so that AI knows and understands the context so that it can give you better response. So this is what the letter looks like. You can analyze it, and also ChatGPT puts these kind of things in here. So you want to get rid of these. You can put a comma or swap out the sentence, humanize it however you want, so it doesn't look like you copy pasted something from AI. Paste it over in this section. Make sure your word count for your written response is 144 words. That's the limit. And then click no unless you're requesting reinstatement for more than 10 locations, and click submit. Once you have submitted a claim, you'll be taken to this page where it tells you that, hey, evidence has been submitted. You'll be notified of the results of the appeal. Next, we're gonna have to wait for what kind of email the Google sends us. It took about 48 hours for them to get back to us with approval, and this is what it looks like. Your appeal was approved. You get it straight into the email that's attached to your Google Business profile. I'm just making this video just a couple days more delayed just to kind of wrap this up. But down here it says you may need to allow up to 48 hours for changes to take in effect. And that is actually true, but we noticed that just right off the get-go, the listing was live on Google. And then if you click on the blue highlighted name of your business, it'll take you straight to your listing. This is it. This is how do you handle suspended Google Business profile. If you have any Google Business profile related challenges, feel free to hit me up or drop your challenges down in the comment section below. I've also included my website in the description of this video and in the pinned section of the comments, so don't forget to check out my SEO offer.